So here's a possible 11. Is this their best 11?
I assume that you can put this together, but the problem is, I'm not so concerned about what happens with Messi and Pavón and Di Maria and Agüero. It's what happens behind them. Because see, you got heart attacks in that back line, and then Lucas Biglia and Javier Mascherano are guys that cannot cover the ground. Not so anymore. They're not as athletic as they once were. And if you're going to give freedom to Messi to do whatever he wants, which we expect that to happen, and Di Maria is going to get up and down that left-hand side, at this point in his career is more up than down, okay? And Pavón is going to attack, well, somebody's going to have to defend, and somebody's going to have to provide balance. I don't know where that balance is going to come from.
This is why you have the Sampaoli effect, right? The
go.
guru,
Oh, here we go.
right? Who will lead them to the promised land.
Yeah.
This is a person who won a Copa America with the Smurfs playing at the back, right? Gary Medel comes up to your knee. So if he can do it with those guys, Otamendi, he may not be the second coming of Beckenbauer, but he just won a title with 100 points for Manchester City. Fazio had a good season getting to the Champions League semifinals. I think you can tell me they gave up 6 goals over 2 legs, but we don't need to go there.
7.
But 7, there you go. No team is perfect, but if there is a guy who can find a tactical solution that works, that covers up for your weaknesses, surely it's Sampaoli.
Right.
I'll tell you what, if he does that with that group, that midfield and defensive group, Gab, then he needs knighting. The Queen needs to knight that guy, because I'm telling you, with that group, look, we can't beat about the bush here. Going forward, they're absolutely spectacular. But defensively, come on, they have got so many.
Well, I'm not sure if the Queen can knight someone in Argentina, but Casey, what do you think? If Sampaoli manages to do this, do you think he can pull it off? I'd probably
Well, there's a reason why they struggled in qualifying. It wasn't because they have a ridiculous amount of talent. It's because of the balance. And you can't have it be...
That's because Sampaoli wasn't there.
Oh,
But there's also the argument that CONMEBOL is the hardest.
But you're not
confederation.
going to change Agüero. You're not going to change Messi. You're not going to get them to say, okay, all of a sudden now I need you to work like Simeone has everybody working at Atletico Madrid. That's not going to happen. So you got to pick up those pieces with other players that can cover that ground. They need an N'Golo Kanté in that midfield really badly. They need a guy that's going to run for 3 guys, and they don't have it. And that's going to be, if he can get them to play and get them to defend as a team, because to make it past a quarterfinal, you need to be a team.
Well, speaking of that quarterfinal, let's put this scenario out there now, because as we do expect Argentina to get out of their group and say they make it out, of the round of 16, in the quarterfinals, they could meet Spain.
Oh, dear.
Is that trouble for them then? Good night. Go home.
Nobody would love to see Argentina and Lionel Messi run through this tournament more than I would, okay? But if we just take it back a couple of months, we don't have to go back too far. Spain destroyed Argentina. And it was the A version of Argentina. It was the team for Argentina. And they could not stay in the same field. Now, I know it's different. It's a different setup. It's a different scenario. But to expect that sort of improvement from this same team to all of a sudden be able to defend, I just don't see it happening. Messi's going to have to carry this team, and they have to hope for a miracle in terms of the draw, so that they get themselves in a position where Messi can be Messi and maybe get them through onto a World Cup title.
So Spain would just do it for them.
Messi's carried them before, though. I mean, we've seen there's been times this season when Barcelona have been terrible, and Messi's carried them. So, look, I agree with you. There's obvious weaknesses. You have to sort it out. I wouldn't take it for granted, by the way, that Biglia and Mascherano will play together in the middle of the park. I think, he may have to take other solutions. But, once you're in there, you get the momentum going. Romero can maybe do something. Help me out here. And you got the Sampaoli.
No.
I'm not ruling them out.